Hey, this is Ronnie, and this is the Rescue Ronnie Show.
We do it for fun. We just do it for
Today, we got the best hair in the business here, Mr. Matty A. Tell me what you do, buddy.
So I'm a full-time real estate investor. I was once a realtor that got the real estate investing bug and got into a couple projects and saw that I was making about 5 times as much in a fifth of the time. So I was hooked, and now I teach and train and speak on real estate investing education and obviously actively invest in it as well.
This guy will be on HGTV soon, so all right, come check it out. All right, guys, so Matt has been nice enough to let us into one of his current projects. Maybe you give us a little insight on what this project is.
So we figured that, you know, coming into a property like this, whether you're a homeowner and you're just looking to fix up your house and maybe bump up the equity and the value of your home, whether you're maybe thinking of selling your property with an amazing realtor and trying to take, you know, advantage of where the market's at right now, high seller's market, low supply, high demand. If you want to fix up your house and put it on the market, there's some things you're going to want to know, or maybe you're just thinking about investing in real estate moving forward. I figured we'd cover just 5 quick tips on things that you're going to get an actual ROI on. Number one thing, where do most people spend their time at? Really, there's 2 areas. It's going to be obviously your kitchen and where you entertain, where, you know, people are eating, sharing experiences, conversation, memories are made. The kitchen, right? So that's number 1. Number 2 is where's the other areas that they spend a lot of time in the house. That's going to be in the master and in the bathrooms, right? So let's head over to the bathrooms real quick. Let's talk about that. So like we talked about, areas that people are going to spend most of their time is usually where the end buyer, the person who's going to pay that top dollar for your house, is going to get emotionally attached to places like the kitchen and the master, right? So we're in the master bedroom. Most importantly though, this is usually where the wives come into play and they go, where am I going to be spending the majority of my time in the morning, in front of the mirror, you know, in this shower? More of the time and energy and money into areas like this. Master bathroom, talked about the kitchen, we'll talk about a few things next. Go neutral, but go new, you're gonna get a return on investment there.
That was awesome information. Let's head downstairs and Matt's gonna give us our last 2 tips. And what are those 2 tips gonna be?
Can't tell you yet. So we talked about kitchens, we talked about bathrooms, we talked about hardware, right? You know, door handles,
light
casings,
fixtures.
light fixtures, you know, the knobs that you're gonna be putting on the cabinets and the drawers. Those are all things that you're gonna get a return on investment on. The last 2, and these are probably, you know, no-brainers really, it's gonna be your flooring and it's gonna be your paint colors. And we talked about going neutral, obviously using quality material, making sure that the finished product is great, but you got a really inexpensive cost for paint and you get usually 2 times the amount of return on that. So that's just a quick rule of thumb. And an additional to that is you got the flooring, right? So we had 4 different, you know, cliche clashing materials. What we want to do is create some seamlessness to the house. Like I said, go with trends. Remove your personal preference and emotion and look at trends. And also you got to look at the comps, right? 100%. What is the highest selling house in the neighborhood? What does their design look like? And model after that. And that will kind of give you some clues on what repairs and what kind of upgrades you're gonna wanna do and what ones you may wanna leave alone. But like I said, go to appeal to the masses. That's where you're gonna get the most demand. That's where you're gonna have the most negotiating power. And if you want, I can share 2 final bonus tips of things.
Some nuggets?
I got some gold nuggets for you guys.
Hey, can you tell us what you do with your hair? But it's so beautiful. So, what's the product?
This guy's always giving me crap when it comes to my hair, but I gotta point out how good he looks today.
Fresh fade though, baby.
Fresh fade. So the wave has been something that I just got the calic. It's been there. You're getting a close up on this. This is, you know, this is what everybody asks me. Do I wake up this way or not? No, I do not. But I do like to look good.
Give us some nuggets. Give us some nuggets.
So 2 final bonuses. There's a pest inspection. They're gonna say, is there, you know, termites, beetles? Is there dry rot around the exterior of the home? Whatever it may be. I want to get wind of that before. I want to provide a clear pest report. So
they get the problem.
called Section 1. It's a clear pest report. We're going to address all those things. We're going to get rid of it. They can't use that at leverage at the negotiating table. The second thing is home inspection. All health and safety items, right, are going to be things that next buyer and their lender and the appraiser are going to look at and call out to be fixed. I want to take those repairs, health and safety items off the table and say we've already addressed these things. So that way you feel confident with the product you're putting out that you can negotiate and really push for that top dollar. You take all of their leverage away, you have the posture, and at the end of the day, what does that do? It puts more money in your pocket, and that's what we're all about, is maximizing our ROI, whether it's on materials, right, or whether it's on your labor, or whether it's on the finished product that you're putting out. It's all about the ROI, and that's what those top 5 things plus those 2 bonuses will help you do at the end of the day, whether it's your house, whether it's an investment property. ROI, maximize it.
Listen to the man. So Matt, tell us a little bit about your business. He does flips. He also coaches for anybody who's looking to get into flips. So give me your number and how the people can get a hold of you if they want to start doing some flipping projects, because everybody wants a little ROI.
Basically all the training that you need to know from A to Z on how to find deals, how to fund them, how to fix them up like the pros do, how to market them, and just how to repeat that process. So there's that education. You can check that out at sixfigureflipper.com. That's the number 6, figureflipper.com, or they can check out mattaitchison.com, where I do consult one-on-one with aspiring real estate investors and seasoned real estate investors on how to build your business. I don't help them find properties. That's what Rescue Ron does over here. I help them figure out and craft the strategies, the execution plan of it, and the accountability around it, and then obviously you do the rest.
Sure, many people don't do this because it's intimidating. This guy will take the intimidating factor out of it and teach you what you need to know. So as always, have the best day of your life, and adios.